game up so loud? Right down here. You've been down here for like 3 hours. What are you doing? Hello?
We're in the game.
You ain't have to be so snappy. Can I see this? Can I
see?
Let me see this. Let's talk, because there's something wrong with you. I don't even know how to pause it. How you?
That's why I got it and you don't.
Really? You got white stuff all in your hair and on your face and stuff. Why you acting like this? Did I do something to you?
No.
Did I do something to you?
No.
You're not even making eye contact with me. What's wrong?
Just fed up, man.
Fed up at what?
Cause you already know what it is. Seem like all you want is sex. Every time you ovulating, sex. Ain't give me a baby yet.
Dang, that was harsh. Like it's not my fault. Like, ask God.
You know how many times
I want to give you a baby.
Yeah, but I ask him all the time though. It's like whenever I'm in the mood, you don't want to do nothing. But every time it's time for you to ovulate, you ready to get down. It's bogus, man. It shouldn't even be like that. And I'm tired of waiting too.
I just wanted to be able to like try to preserve some of your sperm because you want a baby, and that's helping us to reach our goal. I'm your helpmate, so I was just trying to come up with a plan to make it happen, to help increase our chances.
Plan.
Yeah.
Tell God about a plan.
I have. Babe, like, you being so argumentative, like this anger and being mad and fussy, it's like, it's not helping neither one of us. Like, we should even be, who the real enemy? Who's the real enemy?
To be honest, I want to say you.
What you mean?
Last time we conceived. Finally, after all these years, we conceived. You running up and down, jumping up and down, doing stuff that, doggone well a pregnant woman ain't supposed to be doing. And
like what? Like what?
Having people on your back, just running, jumping, doing stuff. You're supposed to be delicate. Take your time when you're pregnant.
Peter, really?
Yeah, really.
Are you serious?
Now it's been what? 4, 5 years? Nothing yet?
You know what? I think you should educate yourself a little bit more, because those little kids that I was picking up, they weren't that heavy. And sometimes it could be a hormonal thing that causes miscarriages. It could be a chromosome issue. It could be factors beyond what we can control. And you shouldn't be blaming me. I'm your wife. You should be encouraging me right now. Well, how do you care about how I feel and like my feelings? Like, you hurting me.
What about my feelings and how I feel?
Go ahead.
I'm tired of always doing this, man. It's fed up. Every month, same thing. People tired of going through the same thing. Other people over there.
Ain't you a man of God? Ain't you tired of going through the same? You're not talking to me like you say. Well, I'm your wife.
To be honest, man, sometimes, man, I don't even know. Sometimes I just want to give up. Because you got people across your street, family members, they can get pregnant just like that. People that's believing God, people that's serving Him, paying tithes and offering, reading, having faith, believing, fearing no evil. Man, I should just throw the shirt in the garbage. I don't even know why I put it on in the first place.
Babe, come on.
Tell God to come on. Because I'm tired of waiting.
We've been praying, and we got to keep praying. Sometimes, like, you can't expect things to come easy. Have to pray. You don't know what they've been doing. You don't know what they've said to each other. You don't know. You outside looking in. The grass is not always green on the other side. You on the outside looking in. You have no idea. They probably got kids, but they might not even be happy. They probably even sleeping in separate rooms. You don't know what they going through. You don't know their story. This is our story, and I can't believe like you acting like this. I feel like you need some counseling or something, some therapy. Like, you need to see the pastor or get a mentor, because the way you talking to me, this not it. I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve this. Every man wants their own child.
And I want you to have one. That's a good desire. That's a good desire.
You know how many children, how many women that I got pregnant in the past? Wow. You sure it's not just you?
Huh? Wait, what you mean by that?
Man, every girl that I've been with, I got them pregnant. And now here we are, 8, 9, 10 years in. once, and it's what, another 6, 7, 8 years and nothing? I don't think it's me. I think it's you.
Well, I already been tested, and they said they can't find nothing wrong. So to me, I feel like it's out of our hands. It's a God thing. That's why I said, God, you got to keep going to God about that. That don't have nothing. And maybe it's you. Maybe it's because of your attitude and because the way you treat me.
Did you not?
Scripture says you got to honor your wife so that your prayers won't be hindered. Maybe you have to change the attitude of your heart and your mindset. So don't just be blaming me, but sometimes you got to take inventory and look at yourself for a minute. Okay.
So what you want me to do then?
What I want you to do? I want you to learn how to talk to me better, first of all. I want you to treat me like I'm not in this alone. You know, I want you to support me. I want you to help me. I want you to love me and act like you love me. Show me your love.
I do. You know what? Okay, hold on. Okay. Sometimes when a man is going through stuff like this, it's hard for us to show emotions. Sometimes it's the only emotion that we can show. Just anger. Every man wants their own child. And when it just seems like it's just taking so long, you know, I get mad at God. I get mad at you. I don't know if it's the enemy or if it's myself. It's just too much, man. Just a lot.
We can't let the enemy tear us apart. You know, I love you.
And then stuff like this. Listen, I know you heard the baby crying the whole time. Then our relatives want to drop their babies off over here. Come on, man. That's like a slap in the face. See that? That's what I'm talking about. They can have children. They drop them over here so we can watch them, knowing doggone what we've been trying all of this time, man. That's bogus, man. They should keep their own children. Well, nobody want to feel like it's being rubbed in their face. Children crying all day.
You should change your perspective. That's probably not their intention. I mean, they are family, and we love them, and like, all I got to say is, you know, God got a purpose for everything. And I know you're tired of hearing about the God stuff. But, you know, miracles do happen every day. I've read testimony. I've been doing like a whole bunch of research on the internet. You know, I'll be looking at blogs and I'll be looking at forums and all kind of stuff. And there's people who just like us out there. And there's ministries where they have countless testimonies where it looked like it wasn't going to happen. And then one day, you know, they got their miracle that they waited so long for, and they feel like it was worth the wait. Like, for example, this ministry called Pregnancy by Faith. Have you heard of them? I think we should go. I think we should go to them and get prayer, or call them or connect with them.
Why would I do something like that? It's like, I don't want nobody in my business.
Well, I feel like they would be the right people to talk to. I don't think they would spread our business out in the streets, and we can't walk this out alone. We can't. God always connect people with people.
Tell you what.
We need that strength. We need that community.
Just pray for me. Because right now.
Okay. I'm going to pray for you. Can we do it right now?
I'm really not in the mood.
Baby, come back. Please come back. I'm not finished talking to you yet. So hard. Man, this is so hard.
What's going on, y'all? This is Delroy. Everybody know me as Peter.
And Andrea Scott.
A lot of times, hopefully y'all enjoyed that, but a lot of times this is literally how things happen when men and women are trying to conceive, husband and wives, and they just believe in God, and sometimes they turn on each other when they need to turn on the enemy. The enemy is the one who plants seeds in people's heart, in their minds, in their spirits, and then they might take it out on their spouse, which is not right at all. Instead of having division, we all need to come together and have unison. You know, come together, pray, just believe God no matter what it looks like, because in due time and due season you shall reap if you faint not. Husbands, I hope that's not how you treat your wife, because at times and moments like this is when they need us the most.
Yes. Very well said. I feel like you said everything that needed to be said. I hope that you were blessed by this short, what should we call this short episode?
Oh, by the way, we just did it off the top of our head. None of this was scripted or rehearsed or anything like that.
Improv.
We just jumped down and did it. See the little Fear No Evil shirt.
Hey, I designed that shirt, y'all. I'm a t-shirt designer, but
if y'all want it, y'all can email us. We'll tell you how to get it.
So share if this blessed you, go ahead and share this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and like us.
www.pregnancybyfaith.com. Alright, I know y'all see me with my quarantine haircut, which means it ain't no haircut, looking all rough, but hey, I ain't let that stop me from giving you what God wants you to hear. So God bless y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. Till next time.
God bless.